we gotta talk about it, man. And I hope you have a cup of coffee because you're very much gonna need it for this video. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I kind of lost it. I don't know how I lost it because I don't fucking speak, but I did indeed lose it. So if I sound like that one grandma from Smiling Friends, you know why. Ava, Kris, Tyson. Tusk, tusk, tusk. Beat your ass and hide the Bible of God watching.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible of God watching. Sometimes you gotta hop out and show.
Why, Ava? Why? I defended you tooth and nail, dude. Through all the transphobia. I defended Ava through their entire fucking transition, bro. You have no idea. Before all the freak shit came out, obviously, but you know that dumbass fucking meme of the nice guy who has a bunch of knives in his bag? Ava is the girl in this situation, and I'm the guy because I fucking... Ava Kris Tyson's situation was so nuanced and so fucking odd to the point where I think my first video on this account, you can't see it anymore because it's hot ass, but my first video on this account was me talking about it and looking for other opinions, which is what this entire channel is for. It's for all opinions to conjugate and talk civilly. I was looking for other opinions. Kris's situation is so odd. And here's some context before we get into the real meat, which you probably know. If you're on this channel, you're probably on the internet just as much as I am, which I'm sorry for you. We both need like some Benadryl or something and get off this bitch. To speed run through all this shit, Ava Kris Tyson got a wife, had a kid, somewhere in the middle between that, realized they were trans, transitioned and left their wife, and now him and his wife and kid are living separately, and the kid is being passed around through both houses like in a split home. You know, obviously fucked with my nuances, but let's get into what has happened. So as we both know, hitting milestones on YouTube is like kicking over the first domino, right? And the last big ass domino is getting canceled over talking to kids, and Ava was no fucking exception. But the scariest part about this is she knew this kid in real life. Real life. This ain't SAO or the millionth Discord expose. This shit was real, dog. There's even a picture. Look, there's a picture of them with this kid and their face is censored. Thank you, Mutahar. But holy shit, I think you'll find that the fact that Ava knew this person in real life will kind of put a fucking stank on every allegation there is out right now. So I won't read this whole thing out. I just want to read the parts that kind of are freaky. So basically he talks about how his family goes to North Carolina every once in a while, and he so happened to be where Mrbeast and Ava were recording at the time, and they met them through that, which is freaky. While nothing happened, it's still freaky, man. It still is. And there is a coming for America image. Now when you see an image with a man's eyes rolled back in a Snapchat text filter that says, "Coming for America," do you think you should be sending this to a little boy? No. Okay, next. And there's an argument that while that picture wasn't sent directly to the kid, it was sent to a group chat. But my brother in Christ, there was a little boy in that group chat. My group chat, I love my friends, but my group chat is full of freaks, right? If there was a 6-year-old in my group chat, we would not talk to each other the same way we talk to each other now. And that's just a given because while we're not talking directly to the kid, they're still intaking what we're saying because they're not stupid. Kids aren't stupid. This kid knew what fucking coming for America meant, and while it probably wasn't detrimental to them, these actions stacking on each other are grooming. That's what grooming is. And I think a lot of people, through the allegation after allegation of every other influencer, a lot of people have lost the plot on what grooming actually is. It's not like, oh yes, sex is okay. Ooh, you're kind of mature for your age. While it is freaky like that, don't get me wrong, not every case is exactly the same. Something like sexually joking or having weird freaky undertones is still grooming. And you'll see that is what Kris Tyson does to this kid. And while I don't believe this is the same exact kid, someone else comes out with Snapchat screen recordings, not screenshots, so you can't really say this shit ain't real, but Snapchat screen recordings of prime grooming. Oh my goodness, this is like Magic Johnson if he was a groomer. Look at this shit. Ava says, "Been stepped up, lol. Thanks, dad." And automatically, no, you should not be calling any little person dad at all. But to move on, keep it a secret though, heart. Automatically, brother, And then you scroll up and you see they're talking about a kissy emoji. Of course, dad. Why are you calling him dad? Why are you calling this kid dad? Is there, please look me in my eyes and tell me there's a universe where a grown ass adult should be calling any kid daddy. No, tell me, please. There isn't, bro. Not one. I defended you. So there's some pretty other damning video evidence, and it comes in a Discord call while so it's Ava and a bunch of other people, and there's a little kid somewhere in the call, and he says some of the most vulgar and freak shit to the point where it's not even said in a comedic fashion. Like, the joke's not even fucking funny. Just listen to it.
I know, dude. I would inside of that egg and then watch her eat it, and then watch her have with another man while she comments about how my can never satisfy her.
Please, okay, maybe my social skills just are not up to snuff, you know? It's been a minute since I've hit the grass. But how do you respond to this joke? Because it's not really firing up my humor sensors. You know what I'm saying? It's not really giving the ha-has. Do I just, yeah, because I'm not saying, yeah, I'm not endorsing that. What do I do to that? What kind of joke is that? Why would you make that in the vicinity of kids? And ladies and gentlemen, it keeps fucking going. So while I didn't want to go out of my way to find this full clip, so you're going to have to look at Muraharu's beautiful chiseled face, okay?
I hope he gets cancer in the mouth.
Okay. I gotta say, that is one of the not good places.
I hope he goes his entire life not smoking a single cigarette, and then when he gets 80, he just gets with some dude with some cancer. He shoves it in his mouth and gets mouth cancer.
Yeah.
And then you've got his friend in the back going, yeah, like he's cranking his fucking hog. What are you talking about? Yeah, brother. No. Well, I guess that just goes to show you that I guess he's not cranking these jokes for no reason. The people around him are probably cranking the same shit. But this isn't a joke. Like, there's no build up, there's no setup, there's no punchline. He's like, ooh, I hope the worst happens. I hope he gets cancer in his fucking mouth, and I hope this happens. Bro, these aren't jokes. These are spells. You're putting this shit into the air. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now, there's a guy who can do this style of comedy of just going on and on and on about a vulgar story, and that's LTG. And even then, LTG is not this horrid with it. I mean, yeah, he talks about a black covenant coming to fuck your ass, but that's fucking funny. Someone getting cancer in the mouth and then getting sexually assaulted is not funny. And then, just to reiterate, there is a kid in this call. And we're gonna speed through this because there's more allegations, but we're gonna speed through this not because I want to undermine what happened, but because literally my last 3 videos were talking about predators. So, Shadman, freak. Kris Tyson, freak. Ava supported them, freak. Mrbeast, new? What? No, freak. Potential freak. Don't put that in the air. Hopefully he says something, but potential freak. If you don't know who Shadman is, yes you do, shut up. He draws child porn and of real little girls, and he did it to Keemstar. Speedrun over, holy shit. Why, dude? And it gets so much worse. Speedrun not over, apparently, because not only does Kris Tyson have a reputation of just being a gooner when it comes to little anime girls, and apparently drawn pictures of real little girls, they catch an old Reddit account of him just being a fucking horrendous stain on the earth, saying shit like, ooh, I don't have a second monitor to play hentai on 24/7. What am I gonna do? That's not good enough for this boy. Why else would you use a VR headset for anything than 3D, lolly, gang, and then I'll let you fill in the dots like this is fucking Hangman. And yet, if you thought it couldn't get worse, couldn't you? Shut the fuck up. It gets so much worse. They find his old YouTube channel, and it's real because Mrbeast himself has commented LMAO on it, on a clip, and they go back, and there's an entire video completely dedicated to sharing, putting the information out, and getting people to see Jeanette McCurdy's revenge porn. What the and it's a real video, like her face is in it and fucking everything. And bro's in the video like, I don't think anything like this is okay. But if you want to see it, it's in the description. It is in the description because I know you want to see it. But it is not okay in any circumstance. This is completely evil. But it is in the description. Because if you're here to see it, which I know you're here to see it, that's why you clicked on the video. I mean, the thumbnail is literally a picture of the girl. And I know you want to see it, so go in the comment section. Go in the description to see it. Go get it. Go get the video. But you're not a good person for it. Like, are you fucking stupid? Holy shit. And this really kind of hurts. Because even though I defended Ava through their transition, and that was a hard stance and really made me evaluate my morals to the point where I still don't completely know 100% where I stand on the situation of him transitioning and leaving his family, to the point where I started this channel. That was my first video, looking for help in other people's opinions. But fuck, for this to come out. Oh! And anyways, okay, this isn't all trans people. I know there's plenty of memes on Twitter about how this will take trans people 8,000 years backwards. Please don't let this change your perception on trans people. You look at everything as an individual by individual case. Not every community is a hive mind. But let this ruin your perception of Ava, because what the fuck? You're a freak, miss. Anyway, support your local artist. Here's a local artist, you should go support them. And I mean it. I'm not fucking joking with you. Don't let me get my hands on you. Go support this local artist. Brew yourself a cup of coffee because I need it to drown away my sorrows. And, yeah. Bye.